Hi guys, so today I'm here to do the eye look that you guys requested from my last video. I'm going to be using the Limecrime Venus XL II. Every shade I've used so far I love, so I'm so happy that I have this palette. It does have a nice weight to it, which makes it feel like, you know, super like bougie. Alright guys, so to start off with, I'm gonna use my Lumpiness Cosmetics palette, just because like when I'm doing my makeup with like bronzer and stuff, I typically just get in my crease anyway, because like, you know, from contouring my nose. So I'm just gonna use that as my base. I'm looking for my brush, so I'm gonna take this brush. This is Crown Brush C526. For Crown Brush, you can use my code LOJ for money off. They're already affordable as hell, so you just getting a deal. Like, their stuff is so inexpensive and the quality is good. A tip too when doing your makeup is, like, you know, you can have an up close mirror, have one like this, and you can kind of like see your face, like the whole face in the mirror, and then have one that's like a little bit further and bigger, so you can always get different perspectives and have your makeup come out looking really good. Yeah, I like this better, just to focus it in. You kind of like brush that into your contour at the bridge of your nose. If you're doing this look before you do your foundation, you can put tape on the sides, because you guys will see I do that for this look to get like a super crisp effect. And then I went in with the shade Ripe, that brown right there. Gonna go on top. Yeah, that's what I did. This one kind of has like a warm undertone to it, so just put that right on top. This look is so simple, guys. Like, you guys will be so surprised. Let me zoom in some more. And then to highlight my brow bone, I used my Ruby Kisses powder. This is the shade that I used to like highlight under my eyes after I'm done with my makeup. So you can use this, or if you want something that is even more close to your skin, you can use like your face powder. This is L'Oreal True Match. So I'll do this first as a base, the L'Oreal, and then I'll do the Ruby Kisses on top. For this look, I did not use shimmer on my brow bone. It's very rare that, you know, I'll like to do that. Once in a while I like that, but for the most part I like a super matte and just highlighted brow bone neutral look. Now I'm gonna go with that lighter shade and a more precise flat brush. I'll show you guys an example. The Vintage Cosmetic Company, but look at how tiny that is. Like, that will give you such a highlighted brow bone, especially when you're using a matte look. You kind of want to get the most color payoff as you can, so that the look, you can get the effect that you're going for. See what I mean? And that's matte. Again, this is the Ruby Kisses powder in Golden Honey. See how you get that? Oh, that's so pretty. Because if the brush is a little bit too long, you want it to just highlight that specific point, and then you blend that in. I'm gonna go with Ripe from the Limecrime palette and just blend all that in there. I'm gonna do the same with this eye and be right back. Alright, so I've done both eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with, so you know how like the palette comes like with this little plastic thing? I'd honestly just use that day to get the look that I want. So I'm gonna go in with, this is a Carity E30 brush. It's kind of tapered blending brush like that. Then go into the shade Classical from the Limecrime palette. See how like when you take it off, it gives you that beautiful look. So yeah. Go back into the palette with Ripe, that lighter brown, and just blend the two edges. There you go, people. If you mess up, you can just go in with the lighter powder and just clean that up. And you're good. So the main thing with this look is that like V shape, like the wing shape type of look. When you put lashes on, I think that's what really makes the look super beautiful. It's just how it accentuates the eye shape, I believe. This is an e.l.f. concealer brush. You can use any flat brush like this to pack on the shimmers. So I'm gonna go in with Phoenix. It's like a bronzy orange type of color. That's good. There you can see it. So that's it right there. You see how beautiful that is? So just pack that on. And this is why having that powder underneath is important, because it catches the fallout. I'm gonna go with the blending brush like this and just blend that out. This has no product on it, just a regular brush. Alright, then for the magic shade, I believe that was Myth. That's this one right here from the Limecrime palette. So this look is awesome because you can literally just use one palette to achieve it. Super easy. I had used a synthetic brush because of the texture of the shadow, and it worked really well. I mean, seriously. And just blend that into that copper shade. I just think this shade is so beautiful. Like, into that copper shade. Bye. I'm gonna go back in for the copper just to, you know, get some pigment back in there. Right, the look is basically done. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my lashes. Actually, I might just show that on camera. I'm gonna be using these lashes. Like, seriously, how fabulous. In the style LB4. I'll put the name of the company on here, but her lashes are beautiful. And typically I would think that this is too long, but they look so fluffy and pretty. I love it. I'll leave the link to purchase the lash. I can't even talk. What's going on? Breathe, bitch. Oh yeah, guys, I'm sorry, I forgot to add that I line my top waterline with a pencil. This one is from ColourPop in the shade Swerve, but it's just black. But I love it because it's retractable, so you don't have to sharpen it. It's nice and like it's creamy enough where it doesn't smudge. So I just go ahead and line that way when you put mascara on, it looks even darker. And when you put your lashes on, you don't have that ugly space between natural lashes and the fake lashes, because that shit just looks like, that shit just screams amateur. Deadass. So pro tip, you know, even if you're still getting better with makeup, you all get better with practice, but that's one thing that would just elevate you. That space between just screams amateur, and you're not that. I used a brown liner for this look in my waterline. I believe I got this in my BoxyCharm. This is the brand Appeal gel liner in the shade Deep Taupe. It's a brown, so I'll quickly just show you guys kind of what it looks like. It just looks very, very natural. If you're fair, you see the brown more, but if you're darker like me, it just will look much more soft. See what I mean? Look at that. You can kind of see a tint of that, a hint of like the reddish undertone in the brown, which is just so beautiful paired with this like bronze eye look. I'm telling you, this just does something that the black liner in the bottom wouldn't do. So just wanted to say that. I'll be back with my lashes on. Now for lashes, just gonna pop them on. Now I'm gonna tight line the bottom with that purple shade because it's just so pretty. I love it. And then blend it out with Ripe. See that difference? Ah, so pretty. Yeah, I go back in with that ripe shade and just blend out the bottom. Okay, get the inner corner. I love a good inner corner highlight. And I believe like I use a copper on the bottom, just like a little bit, that Phoenix shade, just to connect it into the brown. Yeah, I think I did that. For my lower lash line, my all-time favorite mascara is the Hank & Henry. This is like the combo. One side is fuller. I know you guys can see how skinny this wand is. It's perfect for the lower lash line. Oh, so pretty. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna dust away that powder. See how it catches all the fallout? So you don't have to mess up your makeup if you do your eyeshadow after your foundation. Alright, I'm gonna just finish up the rest of my face and I'll be back. I mean Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Stay tuned for my next video. I got a bunch of stuff coming for you guys. I hope that you learned something, and if you decide to recreate this look, please do tag me because I would love to see it and comment and show you guys love. In case you guys were wondering, my hair is from Beauty Forever Hair. This is the water wave. I love it. It's so easy to manage, like, and the curls are so beautiful. I'll leave the link for that as well in the description box. You can check the previous video because that one was like the rundown of the face. This is just the eye portion. So like I said, if you enjoyed the video, oh yeah, if you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Now I'm getting the hang of this. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. I'm on my banje way, huh? Venus Limecrime makeup. Who is this lady? Cause she be like pulling me in every time I see this palette. I'm like, I'm just gravitated towards it. It feels like it's like pulling me in, like use me. Now which now juju be this way when I do for this palette, because I don't understand.